sure you want to do this?
How else should we? You want a total stranger to knock up one of us?
No one's stranger than Gavin.
Well, that's true, but...
I know there was a lot of people who were thinking that, nah, he ain't going to cut it. But look at the first 3 games. Right? He's done what? 500. Nikki!
Hey,
Natasha!
Dad.
Oh, how are my best girls doing?
We're good.
Well, what do you think of the place?
Wow, she's beautiful.
But a bartender? Are you sure this is what you really want to do?
Oh, come on, Nikki. I want what every successful married man wants. 3 haunts and a cot.
We're looking for Gavin. Is he here?
Oh, yeah. He's over there working his magic.
So why would a gorgeous blonde like you dye her eyebrows black?
Mine aren't black.
So those aren't your eyebrows then?
So in your little fantasy world, I'm supposed to drop my panties and prove to you that I'm a blonde?
In my little fantasy world, that wouldn't be able to prove anything.
Come on, asshole, let's go.
Well, that sucks. I guess we'll have to come back tomorrow.
No. Trust me. He'll be back in about an hour. So go ahead and have a seat, have a couple of drinks, and go over and see the spokesmodel for Mane and Tail Shampoo.
Can I help you, miss?
Yeah. Is it true that you're a biker cannibal?
I was a cannibal biker, like a vegetarian biker, but I retired.
From the cannibal part or the biker part?
Both. One kind of went out with the other.
I see. So, what does it taste like?
People?
Yeah.
Like meat. Ham doesn't taste like pork chops, though.
I see.
People are more like chicken. There's light meat and there's dark meat. Actually, beef or veal.
Really?
Of course, it all depends on how much they use their muscles. More exercise, more muscles makes for a beefier taste.
So what was your favorite?
Oh, hell, that's easy. The computer programmers. They were the other white meat.
So, what are you 2 lovebirds doing?
How are we doing?
We are doing great. It's a fun place.
Oh, thanks. You know, you need to get over and see the Mane and Tail guy. Now, you get free shampoo, autographed by a genuine reformed cannibal biker. Or a biker cannibal, I'm not sure which.
Reformed?
Yeah,
What does he eat now?
mostly meat as you would imagine. However, it has to have bones in it. That's why he loves our ribs and our wings so much.
Really?
I don't know if he was really a cannibal. I do know that he sprinkles Old Spice on his ribs before he eats them, so go figure. Why are you 2 looking for Gavin?
Well, you tell him.
Dad,
Uh-huh.
we want to have a baby.
Really? That's great. Your mom is just... Wait a minute. Gavin. He fits in this how?
We've got eggs, we need sperm.
Honey, I avoid daytime TV because of crap like this.
It's not a crap like this. See, I'm gonna carry a baby and Nikki will be like the father. See?
How long you 2 been thinking about this?
Oh,
Well, I can tell you, not long enough. Not long enough. But you're adults, so if you do it, we'll be happy for the grandchild, I imagine. Your mother is so desperate for one, she'll think it's great. Now, if that doesn't give you room for second thoughts, I don't know what will.
well, Gavin hasn't said yes yet.
And a betting man says he won't either. Well, Are you ready for your birthday party next week?
Yeah, thanks so much for doing it.
Oh, we're family. That's what we do.
I know, but thanks.
I've got to get through the rest of the evening here, so I need a happy thought. What have you been doing happy?
I'm turning an exercise bike and a drill bit I invented into a human-powered water well digger.
Really? See, much better. Tell me about it.
Well, here, let me show you.
Okay.
See? We just glue PVC on the back of it and keep adding extensions as the bit goes down.
Yeah.
There's not enough pressure on it to twist the PVC loose. It'll take all day to dig a 100-foot well, but when you're done, the bit stays at the bottom and water comes up the pipe. We'll have 20 ready to test in Honduras by the end of the year.
See, that's much better. Nasty trailer park thoughts all gone.
Hey, barmaid.
Yeah. Oh, and it's bartendrix.
Cool. This
7 and 7?
yeah, it's good, but I don't think alcohol is what I need.
Yeah, I think you're right. Let me make you some coffee. It's really good.
No, I need a different kind of high. Can you help me?
Stuart, no. This is not one of those kind of places.
It's a quest. You know, like nightless from the kitchen, anything.
Yeah. You look like you might be up for something new.
Yes, I am.
Okay. But this is a secret, okay? Seriously.
Sure, I won't get you fired or...
This isn't a job thing. This is the kind of secret that people will kill for.
Look, if I'm bugging you, just say so. You don't have to bullshit me or nothing. Really? For real? Okay, I can keep a secret. Really?
It's true. He can keep a secret.
Okay. This is one of the great secrets. The kind of thing that people climb mountains in Tibet to find out.
Oh.
All that stuff you hear about holy men seeing God and flying through the universe and being higher than you've ever been or you'll ever be.
Yeah?
It's pheromones.
Huh?
Pheromones. Men can do it, women can't. That's why you never hear about holy women, just holy men. If a man sits still in a cross-legged position, clouds of pheromones rise up from his glands and he breathes it in, and he can see God and talk to the sky or any other crazy shit he wants to.
Wow. Really?
Absolutely.
So I just sit at the bar and wait until my
Pheromones.
just rise up and hit me.
Oh, no. That'll take days. You see, men keep their pheromone glands around the anus behind the scrotum. That's why you're always scratching your balls. You're trying to spread the pheromones.
So what do I do?
You scratch really good down there, and then you sniff your fingers. Wait. The sniff technique is everything. See, the pheromones have to be absorbed through your sinuses. Just filling your lungs isn't going to do anything. You want really fast sniffs, like a bloodhound. Do you think you can do that?
Just watch me.
Stuart, you may want to go to the bathroom and wash your hand.
No, wait, I'm almost there.
Stuart, no, really, I don't think that's pheromones on your fingers. Don't touch the bar. Really, just go wash up.
Yeah. I thought that smelled a little earthy.
Well, that was something.
Yeah. I'll bet you're asking yourself, how'd I end up sleeping with that guy?
Well, the good news is I didn't sleep with him.
What? But you guys have been going out for a couple months now, right?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, we fooled around a little bit, but I always tag him out at third.
Wow. Poor guy.
That poor guy?
Yeah. I mean, no wonder he's willing to sniff his own ass if he can't get anywhere near yours.
Now, wait a minute.
No, I mean, you're just evil. Okay. It's like you loaded a kid into a car, drive him all the way to the gates of Disney World, let him get out, and then you grab him and belt him back in and say, looks like fun in there, huh? Maybe someday we'll go in.
Oh my God, you're right. What have I done?
Sniffed his own ass.
Oh, my poor Stuart. Here. Thanks, Bartendrix.
Did you just get Stuart laid?
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't know you liked him that much.
Oh, I don't. But she brought a set of tits in here I can't beat. Now, no matter what happens, she'll always be known as the ass sniffer's girlfriend.
Wow, that might change things.
What?
Well, Dad thinks it's a bad idea.
It's okay. I'm pretty sure someone thought this bar was a bad idea, but he did it.
You're sure?
Yeah.
Good. Then nothing's changed. Good.
Okay. If so, nothing's changed, why we keep talking about this?
Well, I just want to make sure we know each other's feelings. That's really important to me.
I see.
A man would never keep you updated on what his feelings are or his dreams or anything like that. With me, you never have to worry.
It's good, but...
Just like you never have to worry about me just rolling over and falling asleep afterwards.
But that's my favorite part.
You're funny, beautiful.
Thank you, Mighty Hunter. You are too.
Oh. Of course, I guess Gavin was too.
Gavin was never as funny on purpose as he was on accident.
So, does it bother you asking him to do this?
Me? Honey, I'm Russian. If it bothered me, I would kill him by now. And eaten him. You know, Russia had all those cannibal bikers decades before the decadent West managed to catch up. Now it bothers you.
No, it doesn't. I think it's just
It
fine.
does. It bothers you to have me back in intimate contact with him, but I'm not a trophy to compete for. I don't get chosen. I choose.
I know that. It's just that
It's just you're trying to save people, and I don't need to be saved. You should appreciate the change of pace.
Okay. Hey, I used to be fit in my younger days.
Well, you ain't all that damn old now.
It's all right. When I take this belt off, this all turns to dick.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, if it bothers you so much for me to get pregnant, why don't you do it instead?
knocked up by my own brother? Are you serious?
It's an artificial insemination, and you are the one who points out all the time that you are adopted.
It's not that simple. Last Christmas, I was showing off my new project, and Gavin was being Gavin.
You're such a good engineer, Nikki. I'm constantly amazed at the great work you do.
Thanks, Dad.
I'm so proud of you, honey.
Thanks, Mom.
You said it. Good for you, sis. Of course, I've never spent my time on it.
God, you are messed up.
Oh, yeah? Can you see me cutting leeches off my ass in the jungle? Hauling pumps into a village full of people that don't even know what soap is? Jesus Christ.
I don't even think we're related.
Well, I'm glad. It's time you knew. You're adopted.
As a matter of fact, one of you is.
What?
Told ya.
Could be you, Gavin.
No way. I even act like you do.
That's overcompensation on your part. Your sister's secure enough to be different.
So you're telling me I'm adopted?
We're saying no such thing. It wouldn't be right to tell you which one of you is adopted.
What?
Honey, one of you knowing your biological parents and the other one not, now that's hardly a fair way for a family to be.
So now neither one of us is sure.
That's true. But your sister can't take consolation in the possibility it's her.
Jesus.
Merry Christmas.
Well, that's screwed up. But still, it means that you could get pregnant.
No. Not with him. No.
Alright, then it's still up to me. Well, we need to get him cornered before he bleeds himself dry here.
Oh, crap. She's coming over.
It's gonna be something. Be nice to her, though. She's been through some unpleasantness recently.
Of course.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Britta.
Nicola.
Natasha, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, thanks. You too. So, how do y'all know Thad?
I'm his daughter.
And I'm her wife.
Really? Wow, congratulations.
Thank you. We're pretty happy about that.
So, you're lesbians? What's that like, in bed?
It's great.
It kicks ass.
Really?
Yep. We have something in common.
Really?
Gavin.
You're kidding.
Nope. If I got to pick between Gavin and his sister, I would pick his sister anytime.
I see. So, what does it,
Tastes like?
Yeah.
Like salt and vinegar potato chips.
That's good, I guess.
Actually, it tastes like a caviar.
I like caviar.
Keep that in mind.
I will. That's something to think about.
At this rate, Gavin's going to think he's got the lesbian curse.
Good.
Another one, please.
Sure. How do you stand it?
Jack and Coke? I don't know, just something I got started on in high school,
I'm not talking about that. It's the men in here. I swear, if I don't find a good one soon, I'm going to trade in my car for a giant vibrator.
Best investment you'll ever make.
Really?
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, how does it work? Fantasy-wise.
I don't fantasize anymore. It just wastes time.
You're kidding.
Nope. I just run battery commercials through my head. I've never had a D-cell finish first.
Can't stop the copper top, huh?
Exactly.
But still, it would be nice to have someone to dance with.
Oh, you will.
Sold. Well, I'm going to see that cannibal biker.
Oh, that sounds fun.
It will be. Being Russian, I've been always fascinated with the cannibals.
Are there cannibals in your family tree?
Oh no, my grandparents only ate Germans.
Ladies, welcome to my lair.
Why, thank you, Gavin. See you later.
Girls always went to the bathroom together.
She has a date with a cannibal.
Oh. And if she brings back a doggy bag...
Skip it.
May I sit down?
Oh, hell yes, darling.
Thank you. I hear you're a cannibal.
Retired, yeah. You're Russian.
Yeah, something I cannot retire from. So, is the other meat good enough? Do you ever get an urge to have someone for dinner?
Other meat's fine. Cannibalism isn't a compulsion for me. I'm not a serial killer.
And then why eat people?
Well, for me one day, eye for an eye just wasn't good enough.
Oh, so it's a revenge thing.
Pretty much. I figure people would have to be real shit to mess with me. And when they do, when I was done with them, that's all they were.
What about women?
Oh, I eat them anytime I can.
Me too.
And you don't think it'll warp the kid to have me show up at family reunions and stuff?
Nope. We'll just tell her that Uncle Gavin helped make her. Kids think whatever they're used to is normal.
No, see, I am not going to be the parent who isn't parenting around here. Child thinks I'm the daddy, then by God, I'm going to be the daddy.
Awfully noble for the king of the 1 hour stands.
I am obsessive compulsive about contraception. I'm not sure I could even keep an erection without a condom. Besides, I may have slummed in a trailer park or two.
Yeah, this evening we saw.
I don't want our family get-togethers to turn into a Jerry Springer episode. I can't believe that's what you want either.
We want kids. That's the most important thing. It's maybe the only way we can make that happen.
Because it's the only way that all her craziness and all your craziness are covered.
Exactly. You know, for a Neanderthal right-winger, you sure seem to understand the situation well.
Oh, sis. There's only one difference between a liberal like you and a conservative like me.
Really?
Yeah. If we're walking down the street and we see a bag lady pushing her cart full of all her worldly possessions, your first thought is, oh, my God, that poor woman. We need to tax Dad's bar and Mom's art so that we can give her all the money and then she can buy herself some dignity.
And you?
Well, I would think. Where'd she steal that shopping cart from?
We could pay you.
Oh no, I can't give up my amateur status. By 2012, beating off is going to be an Olympic event, and I plan on winning the gold medal.
You can stop now.
Followed by a lucrative Astroglide endorsement deal.
You know, why Natasha left a charmer like you, I'll never understand.
So, you two are happy together, I hope.
Insanely happy. She calls me her mighty hunter.
Huh.
Isn't it cute?
Yeah, she was always good at dropping hints.
What do you mean?
That's what she called me whenever we were having an argument.
We don't argue much.
Maybe you don't think so. She called me Mighty Hunter because I couldn't leave a point until I had beaten it to death and skinned it.
Oh.
Yeah. Can I tell you what I should have done with Natasha?
What?
Let her win. Really win. Something's important to her, let her have it. I ran Natasha off because I had to be right about everything.
And you were an asshole.
That's what I said.
Well, thanks for the advice. Might help with our counseling.
Counseling? She ought to be great with you. You're everything I'm not.
It's nothing, really.
$200 an hour is an awful lot to pay for nothing. Is that how much a dichologist charges these days?
What?
A psychologist?
Well, actually, it's a little more than that.
Wow. Hope she's worth it.
Of course Natasha's worth it.
I know that. The dichologist. I hope she's worth the time and trouble.
You said dichologist.
I did not. You know, you've always accused me of treating you like some kind of dicological experiment, and I resent that.
You did it again. Damn you.
Are you sure you're okay? It's a little bit loud in here, but the word dichologist is awfully hard to mishear.
I am not speaking to you.
Promises, promises.
You're really out to see that cannibal.
That kind of thing doesn't interest me.
Oh, sis. You should be more open to other people's points of view. Just because you're a vegetarian doesn't mean you can't appreciate dietary diversity.
Okay, I can take a hint. excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
My girlfriend said I had to come over here and meet you.
I'm glad you did. Why don't you have a seat?
Okay.
Apparently your girlfriend and I have something in common.
Really?
Certain tastes. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to put the moves on her to pick her up or anything. A, she is a lesbian. And B, she doesn't seem to be the type to get involved with a real freak.
You'd be surprised.
Well, so how can I help you?
I'm not sure.
Come over here to be entertained?
I came over here to hide so my girlfriend and my brother can catch up.
Well, that's nice.
Not really. We want to have a kid, and they used to be involved. So I'm hoping she can use some of the old magic to convince him to be a sperm donor.
Not nice. That's naughty. Naughty lesbians. I think I have that on DVD.
So, really a cannibal?
Not anymore. I mean, I'd come out of retirement if I had to.
If the voices in your head told you to, I guess?
Not exactly. If time was appropriate, I would.
Some things are never appropriate.
You're damn right. Just like trying to emotionally blackmail somebody into fathering a kid and then not letting them be the daddy.
Yeah. Something like that. You're awfully perceptive.
Well, there's no better brain food than brains.
You've got a really strong opinion about this whole making babies thing, Gavin.
Well, I'd like to be a dad. You know, a real dad.
I don't think Miss Wright is here, Gavin.
Tonight, she is.
Gavin, when we were together, you were not Mr. Wright.
Wow. You sure that's the best way to sweet-talk me into humping a turkey baster for you?
Take it as a compliment. Besides, with the right bit of lingerie, the turkey baster might be just the right change of pace for you.
So, why are you two in counseling?
She told me that.
I'm psychic. What could go wrong between you two? I mean, she is everything I'm not, for God's sakes.
Yeah, I was shocked too.
So what is it? I mean, she went half crazy when she mentioned it. Like, she's hearing things.
Hell, nothing would surprise me right now. If I talk to you about it, it's friend to friend. You can keep a secret.
Of course.
Or I kill you. Really.
No problem. Really.
Okay. Lesbians hate bisexuals.
Wow.
There is a joke lesbians tell. What does lesbian bring on her second date?
I don't know, what?
A U-Haul. See, with this kind of insecurity, Nicola is twice paranoid about me breaking up with her, which I only feel like doing when she goes on one of her rants about how I'm gonna leave her for anyone.
Wow.
Last week, it was a UPS guy. The guy is just a yard gnome with the brown shorts. And I'm supposed to jump into his truck and fuck and suck off into the sunset. You were not that bad when you were trying to run me off.
Wow. But I can see why she's worried.
I am trustworthy.
Yeah, but you're really bisexual. See, most people who claim to be bisexual are just situational homosexuals. They'll use anybody to get off, but will only emotionally commit to one sex or the other.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Well, some of my best weekends revolved around two cute girls who weren't sure if they were straight or gay.
Are you sure that's all?
Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. If I'm with some hot babe and she's all over me, she's pulling me into her apartment and she's whipping off my clothes, she's got great eyes, nice tits, perfect ass, and then she's got a cock, well, she's 98% female. I can skip that 2%.
You can't be serious.
Oh, sure. It's like a traffic cone on a driver's test. Just get around it as quickly as you can and try not to bump into it. There are two types of guys out there. Guys that would do it, guys that would do it and then lie about it.
I see.
But I'm not taking her home to meet the folks. Situational. temporary. What happens in county lockup stays in county lockup.
Is that all she's worried about? But I met your folks.
Has she met yours?
They're biologists in Kamchatka. I haven't seen them for 5 years, and I'm committed to her.
Exactly. That's what bugs her. Bisexual that seems perfect. See, she's probably thinking there's something here she's missing because she's too dumb to see it.
Wow, you really understand her.
She's my sister. God, I'd hate to find out what she understands about me.
Really? Then I won't tell you.
Good.
You really mean that?
Introspection is not my thing. If I ever thought about the consequences of my actions, I would just sit paralyzed.
Man, you're all like me. Whew. This pregnancy thing is gonna kill me.
I bet you'll live.
I'm not that sure. I'm having those recurring nightmares. Can I tell you about them?
Sure.
It starts the same way every time. I'm getting in the shower.
That was so long ago. You know I don't have the greatest memory. Let the tears flow for the love that left only history. So long ago, but you remember every rise and sign. Your forgiveness turns around the anger that we hold on to.
I think that between that kind of stress and the counseling sessions, having a baby is a good idea because...
Because I want kids. And Nicola wants kids because I don't. And it seems a pretty good place to start.
Okay, I'll buy that. But why me? I mean, you could get anybody. You could certainly get one of those Peace Corps messiahs that Nicola knows.
Gavin, I don't ask people for things. I'm asking you to do this. It means a lot to me to have you be the father of my child.
If that's true, then why are you shacked up with my sister instead of me?
Truth?
Truth.
Because every time when we argue, you made me feel like you can go to any Russian mail order bride catalog and pick out my replacement. After a while, I could not pretend that it's accidental.
Touché.
So, what can I get you?
Jack and Coke.
With the cherry?
2 cherries.
I dated a girl like that once. And you?
I don't know. All of a sudden, I've got a craving for dairy.
So, why do you need a sperm donor? Why not adopt?
No. I told Nikki that if we want to have kids, one of us needs to get pregnant. If we don't want to get knocked up, we don't want babies bad enough.
So why not adopt a snowflake?
What's a snowflake?
People go into a fertility clinic, they make maybe 100 embryos, stick them in the deep freeze.
Liquid nitrogen.
Yeah, so when they've had enough kids, the rest of those embryos are just hanging out in limbo. You could adopt an embryo and get pregnant from that.
Sounds like a good idea.
No.
Why?
I don't want to have a child who can grow up and fall in love with her own brother and never even realize it.
Gosh, sis, I had no idea you felt that way. I'm flattered.
Shut up.
So why me?
Better the devil you know than the one you don't.
Besides, we will know who to blame if she winds up in a reform school.
So, Thad, why don't you take me home tonight?
Really? What religion are you?
I'm too sophisticated for a religion. I'm spiritual.
Really? Great. Perhaps you can help me with something.
Anything for you.
Okay, here goes. C.S. Lewis postulated that higher beings, like angels and demons, were a part of the natural order of things, and that God was an integral part of the natural universe. But he also claimed to be a Christian when most Orthodox theologians assert that God is outside the natural order of things since he created everything from nothing. Now, is C.S. Lewis a heretic?
Huh?
I'll call you a cab later.
So, what happened to your neck?
When Castro's police ask you a question, you might consider answering them.
You went to Cuba. Even you again could get lost in less awful places than that.
No, I didn't go to Cuba. Castro was a leaky bag of shit and pus. I'd love to see Havana, but it'll still be there when he's gone.
So, what is it?
Cancer.
Hardy har? What is it really?
It's thyroid cancer.
And you didn't tell me?
Well, Peckerwood didn't tell anybody. At least Mom finds out, she's going to kill him.
We should be so lucky. Kevin, that woman you left with a while ago, what magic spell did you use on her?
Yeah. Show us how it's done.
Okay. So, why does a hot redhead like you dye her eyebrows black?
He is still using that one.
Worked on you.
That's nice.
So what time did Nicola use to pick you up?
She just said, hey, I'm not doing it. When my heart snapped like that.
And I should try that line.
Well, is that your only one?
Nah, I got a handful I can use depending on the situation.
You're kidding.
Hey, try me.
So, pick me up.
You're lesbian. You won't know if it's working or not.
And I might add, she's your sister.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Right.
How about that one?
Her? She looks like a really nice girl.
Exactly. Like she's teaching Sunday school or something. Go for it.
You sure?
Yeah, her. Only decent girl I've ever seen you with. Well, I'm sleeping with her now.
Ow! Go for it, Tiger.
Sup?
Sup? Sup? Sup?
Sorry.
If you knew how hard I work to stop my kids from talking that way.
Really?
Yeah, and then their parents come in and can't even speak English that well. Sup, teach? Sup, Ms. Marple? God.
Wow. So where do you give all these diction lessons?
East Cobb Elementary. I get a new room full of 6-year-olds next week, and I just know I'll be teaching English as a second language to the whitest bunch of American kids you've ever seen. That's what's up.
But it's worth it, right?
You're asking the wrong person that right now.
Kids. Man. If they're not worth it, no one is.
Jane. I'm Jane.
Gavin. You know, getting kids started in this world has got to be just about the most important thing there is.
You really believe that?
Jane, I believe that children are the future.
Oh, that is so sweet.
You want to get out of here?
Yes, let's go.
That's my boy.
Wow.
Well, see you next Saturday at 7.
Sure. See you then.
So, did you have a good time tonight?
Yeah, that was a blast. Thank you for thinking of it.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
So, and you? Did you have fun too?
I've had better evenings.
Really? Do you think Gavin will go through with this?
The way you two were all over each other tonight, I'm a little surprised he hasn't intimidated you already.
No. What the hell are you talking about?
My God, you two were cuddled up at that table, brushing against each other, looking at each other.
So looking at someone is a really bad thing.
I mean, God damn it, why don't you just get a room and get it over with?
Hold on. That was your idea. Turn on your charm, you said. Eaten out of my hand, you said.
Your hand.
What? What about my hand?
I never said my hand. I said turn on the charm and he'll be eating out of your hand, not mine.
What the hell does it have to do with anything?
If you're gonna throw my words back at me, at least get them right.
Reminding you of how things happen is throwing your words?
And how charming is rubbing up against your ex in front of me, huh?
Oh my God. Are you even listening to yourself right now?
Why, aren't you?
You may rest assured, Nicola, that if I would want to hump your brother, I'd be doing it right now. In case you haven't noticed, he's dumping his gunk into Little Miss Muffet, which you and I both encourage him to do.
So now I'm to blame for my brother's exploitations?
Okay, look. What do you want? What do you want me to say?
I want you to care enough about me not to have to ask that. And it's not just Gavin. What about the cannibal biker, huh?
What about him?
You really turned on the charm for him, too.
What the hell are you talking about?
Your girlfriend and I have certain tastes in common. Jesus creeping shit. Why don't you just stay here until it closes and have a gangbang or something?
Women. We both have a taste for women.
Yes, we do. So what?
The cannibal biker and I, that's what we have in common. Hell, what are you supposed to talk about with a person like that? Weather? Recipes? And you talk to him too. What did you two discuss? Innovative solution for hunger and overpopulation?
And that blonde, what about her? Jesus, caviar. How many people are you going to flirt with in front of me?
I had to say something good after you screwed it up.
What the hell does that mean?
Salt and vinegar potato chips. My pussy will burn your mouth and leave you queasy and thirsty afterwards. Who should be upset here anyway?
So now I have bad taste in snacks too.
And I wasn't flirting with her. Or a cannibal, what you might call it. And flirting with Gavin was something you suggested. You.
I didn't tell you to enjoy it.
Oh, that's it. I had fun. Hate for that to happen.
You're supposed to have fun with me.
I know. And Lord knows I wish I did.
Oh, great. Here we go.
I mean, look at how you dressed. You've got the best body in the entire place, and nobody will ever notice. You're dressing up like you're going on a moving day at a church or something, not out for drinks.
And so now it's all my fault?
Your fault for getting less attention than me? Yes, abso-goddamn-lutely. And now that you made me a flashy one, you're pissed because people look at me and like what they saw?
Oh, good. Well, at least we're clear on that then.
There is nothing to say about it. We're not going to accomplish anything constructive. The whole thing was a mistake.
What whole thing? Us?
if you want reassurance from me, you need to ask for it nicely. You're not gonna beat it out of me, Nikki. Now, I'm driving us home, and I'm not gonna discuss it any further until we get there.
At night, I cross behind the enemy lines. The difference between us and them is something I can't find. I've been fighting with myself, deserting on myself for so long now. Lost for years in condemnation. I lost you somewhere along the line. Dying to homogenize morality. I created all this war-torn catastrophe. At night I cross behind the enemy lines. The difference between us and them is something I can't find. I've been fighting with myself, deserting on myself for so long now. We disagree about the boundaries and upon whose sacred ground we've crossed. No one knows with any certainty how much of us we're lost.
Just one thing. Just answer one question, please.
Okay.
What made you decide that you wanted to hook up with me? When did you decide that you wanted me? Back there you said that it was because I wasn't Gavin.
I was making fun of him. Everybody at the table knew it.
Just answer the question, please.
All right. Okay. You won't believe it, but it's okay. Remember the time when we met for the first time at Max and Hermes? We were just friends back then. I told you that most of the people go through their lives absolutely clueless. They even don't notice that moon comes out during the day too. It's my biggest test, you see? Most of the people never notice that. And I know that they're not for me. You said that it chases the sun when it's waxing and leads the sun when it's waning.
And you told me that it's D-shaped when it's waxing because it's developing.
And you told me that it's C-shaped when it's waning because it's C-rinking.
We are the biggest fucking nerds ever.
No one in your dad's bar or anywhere in other place in Atlanta would do that. Now, if we stop being crazy and go to bed right now, we can have most awesome makeup sex.
Okay. Okay. I still love you.
I still love you too.
What are we going to do about this whole kid thing? It's fucking killing us.
What would make you comfortable?
This is gonna sound so gay.
We are so gay.
Can we go and get advice from my parents?
That's the most smartest thing either of us had said tonight.
Should we knock first or something?
Oh no, they hate it when we do that. Mom? Mom?
Girls, come on in.
Hey, Dad.
Hi, sweetheart. How you doing?
Great.
Hi, baby.
Hey.
Oh, you-
Not at the bar tonight?
Nah, Cobb County's got this stupid law that says they have to be closed when Chick-fil-A's closed. All right, but it's okay. I get Christmas off, too.
That's nice.
Oh, yeah, it works.
So I see you got a haircut.
Yeah, your mom said I had to get rid of the Mozart curls. So, here to see your mom, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep, but we're very glad that you're here too.
Oh, great. I'll tell you what, why don't you two go in the den, park it, and I'll go get your mom.
Okay.
All right. Maggie, your firstborn's here.
Oh, girls, I'm glad you're here. I need your help. What do you think?
I guess it's nice.
Nice.
What's it for?
It's for a book cover called Leave Your Mark on the Job.
Looks pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, our first version was a dog hiking its leg on a cash register.
Oh, and then I sobered up and started over. Well, obviously it's a work in progress. Anybody need something to drink?
No thanks.
Me either, thank you.
So,
We're thinking about having a kid together.
and we want to know what you think.
What a great idea. Grandkids. Oh, I can't wait to see little toddlers strolling all over the place. What do you think, Thad?
Well, if they're sure, really, really sure, then they ought to.
And we were.
But there's been a lot of stress, and we don't know.
Stress? What stress? Stress doesn't come until after the kid arrives.
Well, we want me to carry the kid.
And we think Gavin would be the best donor.
But we don't think he'll do it.
And it's all kind of messing us up. According to Natasha, she's having nightmares about me attacking her.
And according to Nicola, I'm humping a cannibal biker.
Oh, what's that like?
When I find out, I'll let you know.
Why does it have to be your brother? Why couldn't your father do it?
Yes, yeah.
My daughter would be my sister.
Hey, I'm ready for a shower. Oh, no, you smell great, but I need a shower.
As opposed to your daughter being your niece. Honey, once you go hillbilly, you might as well go all the way.
I don't want to mean to pressure you, but I'm free right now. 2 minutes to shower, 1 to dry off, and I'm go. I don't know if you're in the mood. Are you in the mood? I'm pretty sure, but yeah, I'm up. I'm ready.
We have a nice glass turkey baster.
Oh, and then we can have a celebratory dinner afterwards.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with this. Gavin might still say yes.
The bastard gets sloppy seconds.
Dad!
Well,
Wouldn't it double your chances if both your brother and your father helped out?
yeah.
Sounds like a very good idea. At least Gavin can be more receptive if he knows that his old man is doing it.
This is so trailer park.
Oh, I don't know if my brother or my father is my baby's daddy. Yeah, so.
It's outside my comfort zone.
If it inside mine, would you make an effort?
Yes, inside hurts.
Look, we don't have to decide this now. We can always argue about it later.
I thought we came here to stop arguing about it.
Oh, nobody likes a quitter, Natasha.
Obviously. So, you carried the kid. What is it like?
I carried 2 of them. Nicola popped right out, but they had to go in and get Gavin. I still have the scar, but I think it makes a little smiley face.
Nicola said that you adopted one of them.
Why would you say that?
Mom, last Christmas, you and Dad told us.
Yeah, that's right. Remember, we did say that.
Oh, honey, we were just fucking with you.
What? I spent the last 6 months trying to figure
You
out what...
spent the last 6 months daydreaming about what it would be like not to have Gavin as a blood relative. It's like buying a lottery ticket and then fantasizing about what you would do with all that money. Now, wasn't it?
For the most part, yeah.
You're welcome.
So we're going to leave here even less sure about what we're going to do than when we got here.
Honey, we've told you what we think. It's up to the two of you to make this decision.
I don't want Natasha to come to you one day and say, damn it, your parents talked us into this.
I wouldn't do that.
Oh, you say that now, but wait until you have a toddler nibbling on your kneecap and peeing on your best pair of shoes. So, anyone up for a drink?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Welcome to bedtime. How can I help you?
We're with the Firkin party?
I imagine you are. What is your bedtime?
Excuse me?
Your reservation time?
It's at 7 o'clock. We're a little early.
No problem. Would you like to wait in the bar?
Sure. Yeah.
Как тебе нравится, девочка?
Как жаль, что у меня аллергия на молочные продукты.
Каждый раз, когда она одевается, чтобы идти out, мне в голову приходят мысли о кормлении груди.
Как жаль, что у меня аллергия на молочные продукты.
Слушай, у нее сегодня день рождения. Ты не могла бы что-нибудь придумать такое? Ну, не торт, что-нибудь оригинальное.
Конечно. The bar is right through there. I'll get you when the rest of your party arrives.
Perfect. Why are you so jumpy?
I just don't feel right going to a birthday party without bringing a present.
It is your birthday.
And all the presents are at Mom and Dad's house.
Oh, well, we still have plenty of time to stop by a store on our way over there.
Could we?
Uh-huh.
Hey, what are you two doing here so early for?
We just couldn't wait to get here.
Great. It's good to see you.
You too, Mom.
Honey, is everything okay?
I'm fine.
You seem a little
Really?
stressed out.
No, I'm fine.
I started having anxiety and my doctor gave me some Xanax. Would you like one?
No! I don't need drugs. I do perfectly fine with exercise and vitamins.
Yes, unfortunately, all those exercises are outdoors with our clothes on.
No. You know, I could help you with that.
Oh, yes, that is always happy to make love 3 or 4 times a night. Until after the first one.
Well, if you'd let me take a nap and set the alarm clock, we could
Wait
do
a minute.
it.
Aren't you happy with our love life?
Oh, yeah. We schedule perfectly reasonable amount of time for our love life each week.
Schedule?
Mm-hmm.
What happens in Dr. Beth's office stays in Dr. Beth's office, remember?
Dr. Beth? Is that some kind of a girl-on-girl euphemism or something?
I was just trying to make a joke. Sometimes I'm not very good at it.
Mom, so good to see you. Dad. Natasha. Happy birthday, Nikki.
Thanks, Devin.
Your table is ready. Follow me, please.
Oh, thank you.
What's that scar on your neck?
Scar? Oh, this?
Yeah, son, what is that? Looks like you tried to leave Tijuana without paying your tab.
No, I had some minor surgery.
What was it?
I had my thyroid removed.
You're kidding me. How can you have part of your body taken out and not tell me?
Well, it happened really fast, and I didn't want you to worry about it.
How fast?
Well, I saw the oncologist in the middle of January.
You have cancer and you didn't think to tell me?
Little bastard, how could you do that? We're your family.
I feel sick. I really do. I think I need to lie down.
Relax, doll. Gavin, so help me. If you screw up your sister's birthday party...
Look, Mom, I'm sorry. I didn't want to think about it, let alone talk about it. I'm fine now. They got it all with the surgery and the radiation.
Radiation, too. My goodness.
They got it all, okay? The scar was supposed to blend into a crease in my neck, but I kind of got a tan at the wrong time, so it's still there.
You owe us more than that, son.
Are you okay, honey?
Right. I'm fine.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, beautiful Nikki. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, sweetheart, could I have a moment?
Sure, Mom. What's up?
Well, you know, I was just thinking about your cancer, and I was so upset.
Mom, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I know. And I just have to tell you how truly disappointed I was. I mean, golly, son, why can't you tell us about things like this? Why?
Mom? Are you sure it's the best way to handle Gavin?
Hmm? Oh, surely. He'll be okay. Cake time! Into the dining room, girls.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Tell me, Natasha, because I've always wondered about something.
Sure.
How do lesbians handle it? I mean, in this house, I have the pussy, so I make the rules. But with the two of you...
Apparently, I have the honorary dick.
Actually, she is the honorary dick.
Well, darling, I don't recommend violence, but it seems to work well for me.
Ta-da! All right.
So, what did you wish for?
I wish that Mom didn't just wipe out our chance at kids.
Oh, rest assured, darling, Gavin's done far more to his jewels than I could ever do.
Besides, I'm first string on this one. You're still up for it, right? I mean, I've showered already, you know.
I'm always in a mood for you, Daddy.
Well, there goes my appetite.
And I picked out a dinner.
Nikki, you need to eat some of it or your wish won't come true.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no, I think she's right.
Oh, for God's sakes, eat some cake.
Here, darling, just a little bit.
How's that, Gavin?
I think I've got my will to live back.
Damn it, you gave me too much.
Actually, maybe you better have a little bit more.
That's okay. So, this was fun. Presents, loot, time for my stuff. Drinks.
Yes!
Here, Nikki. Open this one next.
Okay. Gavin, thank you. Do you really mean this?
Absolutely. Is there anything else I can get you? Just in case that's not enough.
I know how much this means. This is all I need.
Are you sure? I mean, all I'm giving you is my DNA. You could have gotten that by going through my laundry hamper, you know.
Anything?
Sure. Anything.
Okay. I've always wanted to know about something. What was up with you in the fish tank, Gavin?
I so don't want to talk about that.
Yes, honey, just what were you up to?
Well, I was 12 years old, and I wondered what it would feel like to have something other than my own hand tickling my testicles.
And the fish just couldn't wait to help out.
Well, no, not after I put fish food on my balls. I got the idea from those old shake and bake commercials.
That explains so much.
What do you mean?
I came home early from work one day, and Gavin was having sex with our sofa.
You gotta be kidding.
I wish I were. He lined the crack between two cushions with my silkiest lingerie and was going at it like he was in some butter churning contest.
Oh, that's my son. I'm just glad you got over that whole pet thing before we had to move.
Yes, son, you had us worried there for a few years.
Huh? Why? Oh, come on. That time with the neighbor's dog.
Dad.
Raider? Yeah, I believe that was his name.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Now, Gavin, Nicola walked into the garage and saw you. And the dog. And the peanut butter.
Funny. I don't remember that at all.
I sort of made that up.
You gotta be kidding.
Well, my underwear kept disappearing, and I found out that Gavin was taking it to school to show to his friends to convince them that he had a girlfriend that he was messing around with, so...
Wait a minute. My sister tells you that she caught me molesting the neighbor's dog, and you believed her?
Well, honey, after the whole fish tank thing, what else could we think?
And then you let the fish die afterwards, too.
Well, I couldn't let you near them again, and every time I tried to go feed them, I'd have flashbacks, and the poor little darlings just starved to death.
And then I lost my lawn mowing job and the dog sitting job next door. You told them, didn't you? Jesus.
No. We told them that the doctor wanted you to spend more time with people and less time with pets.
All of a sudden, most of my adolescence makes sense.
Really, honey? What do you mean?
Well, most teenagers feel alienated, but thanks to you, I was.
Gavin, I am really sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I made $400 selling your thongs to the fat guys in bad class.
So I'm forgiven.
Oh, no. But once you're raising my brood, we'll be even. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Should I yell when I'm done, or do you just want to wait till you hear the snores?
No. I've heard enough of those to last me a lifetime.
So you coming with me?
That's an awfully personal question.
Staring at distance clear. Hiding the light, is it somewhere out there in the distance between us? In the distance between I and I, we walked into the field, staring up to the sky. Nothing never felt so real. I could finally look you in the eye, getting rid of the distance between us, doing away whatever we mean. When we say we don't seem real, no, no. When we say we don't see eye to eye. Tonight I spend my time alone. Tonight I'm not just alone, but lonely. Blinded love just might gain sight. The day we step into the light, the day we meet our one only. Me and my friends used to take that old highway at night, go down to the old covered bridge to get away from the city lights. Get a little distance between us, get a little distance between us and the rest of life. We walked into the field, staring up to the sky. Nothing ever felt so real. I could finally look you in the eye, getting rid of the distance between us, doing away with whatever we mean. We would say we don't seem real. We would say we don't see eye to eye, eye to eye, eye to eye.
It fell back down again.
She's having trouble keeping it up.
Awesome. No, you're having trouble keeping it up.
It's your job, baby.
That's it. He's dumping his gunk into Little Miss Muffet, which me and I both encourage him to do.
Okay. Me and I.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
And what I said,
You said me and I.
Me and I.
Me and I.
As opposed to you and I.
Shit, you and I. Which, okay.
It's really cute, but
It is
me and I, me, myself, and mine.
It's bad enough.
So why not adopt a sperm? See, now you're rubbing off on me.
Yeah, I know.
Let's adopt a sperm donor.
Why not adopt a sperm donor?
Contagious, I know.
So why not adopt a snowflake?
I think that was part of the problem, is that it was sliding back.
Ah.
And so it's all back in here.
That's a delightful sound.
I know.
Okay, let's try it again.
I know that. It's just that this is
It's just you trying to save people from themselves and from hunger and from everything, and I'm not.
Okay.
And
Acting
I
yourself
got-
into a coma.
Yeah. And I got all those last lines in my head for some reason. The old lines.
Yeah, the old lines.
I cannot drink that, it's pure water.
Okay.
The last time.
Top shelf pheromone from the region of anus.
I like it from scrotum. Could you do a mix?
It's too bitter, scrotum.
Too salty.
Yeah.
Now put your arms around each other and start fondling.
That's for the nightmare.
That's for the nightmare. Sounds promising.
Can I be in one of her nightmares?
He had lined the crack between two cushions with my silkiest lingerie and was going at it like he was in some butter churning contest.
Well, that's my son. Wish we could have kept him away from all those damn animals early on in his life.
Whatever you say. Whatever you say, buddy. It doesn't matter. No, that's
I'm just glad you got over the whole pet thing.
Right. Man, I don't know
Before
why.
we had to move.
I've only been doing that line for 3 years now.
Oh, there goes the glove.
There's always room for Jell-O. And we're back.
Well, the best brain food.